Courtroom today, a plea hearing was reset in Polk County for Don Stephen McDougal, the main suspect in the death of an 11-year-old girl in Deep East Texas. As KLTV7's Audrii White tells us, the state anticipates on pressing for the death penalty.
11-year-old Audrii Cunningham was reported missing on February 15th after she didn't get on her school bus. After a 6-day search, the 5th grade Livingston ISD student's body was found in the Trinity River. The community of Livingston and surrounding cities poured love into Audrii's memory, hosting candlelight vigils and even honoring her life with a scholarship. Cell phone analysis, videos collected, and info from McDougal led law enforcement to the location of her body. An autopsy revealed Cunningham died of homicidal violence, including blunt head trauma, according to a Harris County medical examiner's report. This morning, that main suspect in her death, Don McDougal, was set to appear in the Polk County Judicial Center for a plea hearing, but due to his attorney filing a waiver of arraignment, he didn't have to show. McDougal's plea hearing will be reset to August 21st, giving his counsel time to gather medical records needed in the case. Polk County District Attorney Shelley Sidden says at this time, the state anticipates pressing for the death penalty, but they won't know for sure until they return to court on August 21st, after both sides have the evidence. Audrii White, KLTV 7 News.
And authorities tell us McDougal was a friend of Audrii's family and he lived in a camper behind their house.